What up, peeps? Welcome back to the flip side. I know I'm a little late to this topic, but I wanted to give my piece on it. And what this is about is the passing of Technoblade and the absolute shitheads who are trying to solely profit off of his death. Now, Technoblade was a Minecraft YouTuber. He was very influential and he was very special to his viewers, and it was sort of sad when he died. I wasn't a fan and I wasn't a subscriber, but when I see shit going on like this, it pisses me off. I was planning to make this video, and it's gonna happen today, even if I'm late. But let's get into it. So the first person I want to, talk about is this guy. It's Owen. His channel is solely clickbait videos, and what he does is, he makes clickbait about Technoblade. Well, all these screenshots are sort of outdated, but this is what he's been doing. He's been making Technoblade videos that are purely for clickbait, and he's been making money off of them. And for that, boom. Well, he also makes other, content, but and then his channel gets terminated, and he cries on Twitter and goes, "My YouTube channel with 3.5 million subs got terminated, blah 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 blah." And another guy I want to talk about. Oh, before I talk about it, YouTube came back at him days later and said, "We reviewed your account and confirmed that your channel was correctly suspended due to explicit content. Note that you will not be able to access or create any YouTube accounts." His channel didn't get banned or create any other YouTube accounts. His channel didn't really get banned because of the Technoblade content, but because of, other content that I'm not going to show because it's off topic. But justice served, in my opinion. Justice served. Alright, so that's about it with It's Owen. The main guy I really want to talk about, and there's one more guy, but for now, this guy, his name is Dream SMP Official. This guy is not related to the SMP at all. I don't know how he got those check marks, but yeah, he's not in any way affiliated with Dream SMP. And this guy, his content since Technoblade passed has been, let's start from over here, has been about Technoblade. Technoblade, with the occasional non-Technoblade video. But notice how you have a bunch of Technoblade videos, and then you have the one or two non-Technoblade videos, and then he goes on another streak of Technoblade videos. Anyway, yeah. So, and if in case you wanted to know what most of these videos were, it's this guy typing a bunch of stuff and then having a text-to-speech robot read it out. Yeah. That's basically what it is. It's basically what most of these videos on his channel about Technoblade are. Anyway, so the guy that runs the channel, his name's Run Along, got questioned by this guy, Mancana. He's sort of the hero in this video. He says, "Yeah, why don't..." Run Along says, "You had questions." Mancana says, "Yeah, why don't you just have the charity link to the side? Like, look at this video by Techno." And what the image is basically a image of the function that you can use to let to publicly have your charity thing displayed in your videos. And Mancana says after this image, he says, "It just seems weird, man. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say that you have no bad intentions, but many people think you're trying to make money off this. You gotta give proof to them that you aren't." Run Along says, "People can donate with or without it. I'm still giving a portion of my money away." Notice how he says portion? Okay, let's continue. Alright, so a portion of what you make of the videos about it. So, notice how he says portion. That can mean anything. A portion can mean $1. A portion can mean not even a whole dollar. A portion can mean $100, $1,000. We don't know what portion means. So, this goes on and says, "Alright, but I have another question. Why so many videos about Technoblade? I counted 17. I don't think it's kind of taking advantage. Don't you think it's kind of taking advantage of his death? I understand it's important in breaking news, but 17 is so many." Which he has an excellent point. Run Along says, the more I get, the more I can give back." Mancana says, "And the more it goes into your pocket too. It's pretty easy just to say, I will prove I give my money away to charity at the end of this month." Also notice how Run Along says, the more I get, the more I can give back. So, the more you get, the more you can give back. Then why are you only giving a portion of the money away? Yeah, the more you get, the more you give back. Seems like the more you get, the more portions you can give away. If you want to reword it. And after this conversation, later, not the same day, but I don't really know, maybe days later, he makes like 3 more Technoblade videos. I don't know about this one, but he makes 2, maybe 3 more Technoblade videos, which is stupid. Anyway, after that, not Technoblade. Oof. Dream SMP Official makes another video that says, disclaimer. Most of this month's profits from this channel will be donated to a charity out of respect for Technoblade. By not skipping the ads, you are raising more money to charity and contributing to a good cause. Rest in peace, Techno. Okay, here's the shitty thing. Why are you... Okay, if you're getting donations from people and giving portions of it away, why do you need to guilt trip your viewers into not skipping the ads for a 1 minute and 9 second video? Keep in mind, when you are donating to this guy, Dream SMP Official, only a portion of it would have been given away to charity. That's such a shitty thing to do, right? Like, come on. Why do you need to... No one wants to even watch ads in the first place. Why do you need to guilt trip people to watch the ads when you're getting donations and supposedly giving portions away? Oh, and giving portions away, he's not even giving any evidence that he is, because he doesn't even have this up or whatever. He doesn't even have any sort of thing that is like this that Mancana is showing him that you can do. Complete shithead over here. Anyway, yeah, that's just another video he's pumping out. Anyway, enough about Dream SMP after this one. This final thing about Dream SMP is that he made a response video to everyone calling him out, including, Moist Critical, this guy, and I don't even know who that is. Basically saying that anyone who's really calling him out is just hopping on a trend to profit off for themselves. I'm not making any... Okay, I'm not making any profit off of this besides getting a few views. I barely even gain subscribers. So there's barely anything, there's really nothing for me to gain from this video. And first of all, I'm not hopping on a trend. If I were hopping on a trend, I would have gotten on it like this. And you would have gotten this video earlier than today. That's how much I was not hopping on a trend. However, hopping on a trend, this video wouldn't have came out today, it would have came out earlier. And I have no income from YouTube yet. And I barely gain subscribers. I'm just repeating myself. But anyway, I have 15 subscribers. What sort of impact do you think I'm going to make releasing this video? It's not a very big impact, okay? And my videos, I only got one video that surpassed 100 views. And that was like that MK11 video I made back then. But yeah, and he's claiming, oh, everyone who makes a video about him is hypocritical because they're making profit off of the trend of calling him out. Bullshit. I mean, maybe they are, but it wasn't the purpose. Them making videos calling you out, sir, is not to make profit off of, is not the purpose of them making that damn video. He's completely missing the point. Anyway, enough about Dream SMP. On to this guy, Profa. He allegedly donated $3,000 to Technoblade's charity, which is sadly false, and this is why. So he made a video, and these are screenshots that I have of him on the donation page, getting ready to make a $3,000 donation. So this is before he cuts the video after he supposedly clicks the button. This is before he cuts the video. And this is after. Let's see if you can spot the difference. Before, after, before, after, before, after. In case you couldn't spot the difference, there is a quotation mark, there's a comma after the 3. Here, there's not. And this is what happened. He paused the video, went into inspect element, and this bitch ass forgot to add the damn comma. That's how we caught him. He really thought he was slick, but he's not. Gotta give it to the guy. I mean, if he didn't fuck up, we wouldn't have even known. But yeah, that's what happened. He faked the damn donation to a dead man. Unfucking believable. And this is his response video to people calling him out. He says, I have learned from the bad things I've done and will move on as a better person and a content creator. See ya tomorrow. Profa, give me a break. You know why I just said that? Because in his video, The Truth About My Donation, he says that he was pressured into donating. And if you were pressured into donating, I hope you didn't just hear that car. But if you were pressured into donating, why did you have to fake a donation? You didn't even have to. You didn't even have to even do it. You're making some sort of reason to fake a donation. That's what you're doing. You're making up because you're just gonna say that, oh, I was pressured into doing it. You were pressured into faking a damn donation? First of all, if you really were pressured, you didn't even have to do any of this. You didn't have to fake it. You could have done it. You could have actually done it. But instead, you wanted to look like you were doing something good to stop people from opposedly pressuring you into making the donation. Unbelievable. This is what we've come to as a society. People die, people try and profit off of it by pumping out shitty videos and faking donations. Unbelievable. And I think my final words for this topic is, if a creator dies, you really only need to make 1 or 2 videos. If you're gonna make more than that, you don't need to profit off of it. I don't really know if you have a choice, but honestly, you don't need to, it's not appropriate to pump out video after video after video about a guy that died. And for Dream SMP, there was a goddamn ulterior motive to him pumping out all these fucking videos, because he makes profit. He makes money. And notice how these are all sort of the same, right? Tomina says goodbye to Technoblade. Streamers say goodbye to Technoblade. Technoblade in the news. Elon Musk says goodbye, which I looked that up. It actually happened. More streamers say goodbye to Technoblade. Mr. Beast says goodbye to Technoblade. You see what I'm saying? Skeppy, Stampy, Wilbur, and so, they're all sort of the same. It's stupid to me. And they're very uncreative, right? They all sort of look they're all sort of the same thing. People, notable streamers and YouTubers saying goodbye to Technoblade. The lack of creativity makes it suspicious as well, right? Because if this guy really cared about Technoblade, he wouldn't be doing this, because he's a YouTuber with a lot of subscribers, and I know he's making money off of this. If he really cared, he would be giving not just a portion of the money away, but every donation away. And then he's not even being truthful about it either, or at least not showing proof that he's donating. What a fucking twat. Anyway, one more thing I have to say is that if you want to make a video about Technoblade, don't do what he's doing. Learn from these guys' mistakes. Okay? Learn from these guys' mistakes. And I know this was like sort of a negative video, but I promise I'm gonna have a new video out next week. It's gonna be more uplifting than this one. It's gonna be a tier list video. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But with all that said, I will see you guys next week back on the flip side. Peace.